And welcome to another episode of KyBrewReview. I'm Still Reserve.
I'm Fuzzy.
And I'm Radar.
And tonight we are reviewing Not Your Father's Root Beer. Ale with the taste of spices.
Someone else's root beer.
This is not your father's root beer.
You stole this from someone other than your dad.
I know that you were the one that brought it, Radar.
Who did you steal it from?
Who did you steal it from?
I didn't steal
Dirty
this.
perpetrator.
Steal root beer.
Don't you lie to us.
Before we get, what's the ABV on this here bottle?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Looks very
Wow,
like root beer.
It sounds like root beer. If that makes any sense at all. It just has that really energetic fizzy sound.
Yes. I've actually really good things about this one.
It looks like root beer.
Really looking forward to it.
And there's a huge amount of bubbles coming up from the bottom, just like a Coke would have.
Oh, and it smells like root beer. Go figure. Big surprise. It actually smells like A&W.
If it quacks like a duck and it walks like a duck.
It must be duck.
Wow, that smells exactly like root beer.
Yeah.
Not it does. No, shall we? Good?
That's how If it looks like a root beer, it smells like a root beer.
It tastes like a root beer.
Are we sure this is not just root beer?
No,
this
it doesn't
It's
have
5.9% alcohol per volume.
There you go.
Yeah. You can taste it. It's definitely got a punch in the back, on the back end, but overall it still remains real sweet in the front.
Yeah, I might not notice the alcohol taste at the back if I wasn't looking for it.
Yeah, true.
Like if I were just drinking this, I could probably drink. I could probably drink one of these all the way through and be like, "Well, it was a good root beer. I think I'll go have another root beer," and then end up being hammered later.
Yeah.
And not realize why.
I don't know. I think this, like any soft drink, it fills you up after, a couple.
Yeah, especially with this.
It probably would actually.
How heavily carbonated this one seems. It's not going to remain light after two or three.
Yeah.
Because I can drink a 20 ounce of root beer and I'm just feeling like, fuck, why did I do that?
I can drink half a bottle of root beer and it's like,
IBC.
So good,
I can do a whole bottle of IBC root beer.
Well, that's
IBC root beer is
IBC root
delicious.
But we're not talking about that right now. We're not talking
Delicious.
We're talking about not your daddy's root beer.
The one thing I really find interesting about this one is that they describe, it's your general root beer with spices and everything, and I can kind of taste some different ones. I can mostly detect like a bit of anise. We have to pay attention to it, but other than that, it's smooth, goes down no problems asked. It's just it might get way a little heavy after 2 or 3. That's really the only big problem with it.
Yep. And what about you, Radar?
I pretty much agree with Fuzzy. It's just, if I didn't know it was alcoholic, I probably wouldn't be able to say, yeah, this has got alcohol in it. This is totally not. This is totally an alcoholic root beer. I would probably just be like, yeah, that's a really good root beer. I'll have another, please. And then again, I'd be really confused later on when I was like, why do I feel this way?
Did I just get roofied?
Yeah, it's definitely an 8 root beer.
And what about you, Steele?
Alcohol.
I'm gonna give this a 7.5. Yeah, it's quite tasty. It goes on smooth. Then it tastes just straight up like a regular root beer, and I do love root beers, but getting a little full off of just this
little sampler. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it too.
What's the price range on this, Radar?
I got this as a single, so it was more expensive, but I got it for $2. It was $1.99, but excuse me, geez.
So you're probably looking at about $10 even for a 6-pack of this.
Well, I think it's like 9 something for a 6-pack. It's it's like craft beer prices.
It's a little pricey side, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
And I recommend it.
Oh yeah, definitely a big recommendation from me.
Yeah. Unless you like Special K and you don't like root beer.
All right, well, that's our episode. If there's something I can see, leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Still Reserve.
I'm Fuzzy.
And I'm Radar. Thanks for watching.